What's going on, guys? Back at you guys with another presentation. I was just thinking something to myself. I was watching a video, one of Lone Wanderer's videos, and I was thinking to myself about Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day come around every February, February the 14th. That is one holiday that was created, in my personal opinion, to remind people that they're a loser. I feel like Valentine's Day is a way to laugh in people's face who are not desired, especially guys who are not wanted. I feel like Valentine's Day was created to humiliate people who are undesirable, especially men. That's what I feel that holiday was created for. Valentine's Day is one of the worst days ever. I've cried on Valentine's Day, cried, and I've drunk till I threw up on Valentine's Day. I mean, Valentine's Day is a really sad day. It's a really sad day because it's a day that reminds you that you're undesirable as a man. That it's one of them holidays. That I feel Valentine's Day, in my personal opinion, that's one of the worst holidays that was ever created. Because it is a way to that holiday, in my personal opinion, was created to make people depressed and sad. Because it's reminding you, especially if you're a dude who's not desirable, especially if you're a dude who's not wanted, that holiday was created to remind you that you're an outcast, that you're a reject, that you're not good enough, that you're inadequate. That's what Valentine's Day was created for. That is one of the worst holidays ever. I mean, the holidays are sad anyway, because the holidays just remind you of everything that you don't have. But I feel one of the worst holidays ever is Valentine's Day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Out of all the holidays, I know we got Halloween coming up soon. We got Thanksgiving. We got Christmas. We got New Year's. One of the saddest holidays ever. One of the saddest holidays ever is Valentine's Day. Because that day right there just reminds you that you're undesirable, that you're not wanted. And I feel like that holiday there, Valentine's Day, is a day to poke fun of people. It's a day to poke fun of people who are not wanted. I feel Valentine's Day, that's a day to poke fun at people who are not desirable. I hate Valentine's Day, and then, one of the worst things that'll happen to you on Valentine's Day, you'll have people that ask you, do you have a Valentine's? You don't want nobody to ask you, do you have a Valentine's? Because you know what? The main people who asking you, do you have a Valentine's? They know you ain't got one. They just trying to be sarcastic. They know you ain't got no freaking Valentine's. And they know you ain't got no Valentine's. They just trying to be funny. They know you don't got nobody. They know you a failure. And that's why I despise Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is one of the worst holidays ever. It's one of the worst holidays ever. Now, people who are desirable, I know they love Valentine's Day. That's the day they get, that's the day they make have all kind of good loving and all that stuff. People who are desirable. But if you're a dude, if you're not a desirable guy and Valentine's Day come around, it's like a living nightmare. Valentine's Day is a nightmare. It really is. It's a freaking nightmare. I can't stand that holiday. The only time I liked Valentine's Day when I was back in elementary school. That's the only day, because it was cool then. You get the little Valentine's candy, but I'm telling ever since I was a teenager all the way into my adult life, I despise Valentine's Day. It's the worst holiday ever. Because that is a holiday to pick at people who are not wanted. It's a day to pick at unattractive people. That's what Valentine's Day is for. Let's make all the unattractive people feel insecure because they don't have a significant other. That's what Valentine's Day was designed for. I can't stand Valentine's Day. That's one day that I would love to hide underground and don't come out until the next morning. I cannot stand Valentine's Day. Let me know if you guys have a disdain for Valentine's Day, because I know I'm not the only one who hates Valentine's Day. I cannot stand that holiday. That's one of the worst holidays ever, Valentine's Day. It's a terrible holiday because it is a holiday that is geared towards making fun of people. That's what the holiday is for. It's geared towards making fun of people. I feel the holidays in general is a sad time for people who are not wanted in general. The holidays is a sad time in general for people who are not wanted. But Valentine's Day, boy, it takes it to another level. It's been times on Valentine's Day I thought I was gonna have a nervous breakdown. Let me know, because I know I'm not the only one. I felt like I was gonna literally have to go to the hospital on Valentine's Day. Like I was just gonna have a nervous breakdown. I can't take Valentine's Day. That's one of the worst holidays ever, because it's showing you what you don't have. It's showing you in your face. It's pretty much like saying you're ugly and you'll never be able to have love. Screw you. That's what Valentine's Day is saying. It's the worst holiday ever. One of the worst holidays ever. And it's just a sad day. I never forget back when I was 19 on Valentine's, I gave another man's wife, I gave another man's girl a gift for Valentine's Day, because I just wanted to give somebody something for Valentine's Day. I gave another man's girl a gift for Valentine's Day. Just think about how pathetic that is. You give another man's woman a gift for Valentine's Day, because that's why I say Valentine's is a pathetic day. It's a terrible day, because it's a day to let people who are not wanted know that, it's a reminder to people who are not wanted that you're a failure. That's what Valentine's Day is. And that's why I feel like, I know I was just thinking about this watching Lone Wanderer's video. I know he uploaded that video on Valentine's Day, but I was just thinking to myself, Valentine's Day, that's one of them days to let people know that they're an outcast. That's what that holiday is pretty much doing. Is pretty much shooting the middle finger to people who are not wanted. That's why I say Valentine's Day, that's a day that you just want to hide out. If you're a dude that ain't wanted, that's definitely a day you want to hide out. Valentine's Day, one of the worst holidays ever. Let me know what you guys think about Valentine's Day. Am I the only person that don't like Valentine's? Am I the only person who feels some type of way about Valentine's Day? I can't stand Valentine's Day. That is a day that I want to hide out. I want to hide underground on Valentine's Day and don't come out, like I said, until the next morning. Valentine's Day is a horrible day. It's a horrible day, man. Especially if you're a man who's not wanted by women. You a man that ain't wanted, it's a terrible day. Like I've had guys tell me, I never forget, Baraka told me one Valentine's Day, he stayed in his room all day and cried all day. You see how pitiful Valentine's Day is for people who not wanted? Man sit in his bedroom and cry all day on Valentine's. Terrible, man. Valentine's is a horrible day. That's why I say on Valentine's, my stomach be feeling sick. There's been times on Valentine's Day I felt like I was going to have to throw up. That's how you know that's a terrible day right there, boy. Because that day right there is geared to people who are desired. That's what Valentine's Day is geared towards. People who are wanted, people who are sought after. Valentine's Day is not geared to losers. So if you a dude that ain't wanted by no females, Valentine's Day is a day you wanna stay away from people. I wouldn't even go around folks on Valentine's Day. No, I wouldn't even go around my family on Valentine's Day. That's a day that I'm gonna isolate as much as possible. And I see why a buddy of mine used to tell me, stay away from family members, because they don't love you either. That's why I stopped going around my family. And the holidays are coming up once again. I don't go around my family no more, because when people know that you're in a bad position, that's one thing I had to learn in life. When people know that you're in a bad situation, they don't want you around. If anything, they want you to stay away from them. Even your own family. And your own family, they'll turn against you when they see that you're in a bad position. That's why I just stay away from folks. That's why, but that's been my presentation for now. I just wanted to talk about Valentine's Day. That's one of the worst holidays ever. I hate Valentine's, because it's a reminder that you're not good enough. And it's a reminder that you're a failure. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this. I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys have a good Wednesday. Peace out.